Hello, Earth 39 podcast. I am here with one of the funniest creators, in my opinion, on TikTok, Stinky Rat TikTok, or Asher, as he's known. What do you want? How are you, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm holding up, you know?
Same. Tomorrow's
Yeah.
my last day of school, so
Oh,
kind of,
really?
yep.
Oh,
I'm
that's
going to
nice.
high school after that. So
No, that's pretty nice. I mean, yeah. So wait, what year of school is this for you?
I'm a senior, so this is my last. Yeah, it's my last day of school
Wow.
until college, it's pretty sad, but also I look older. So
That's crazy that it's your last day. How are they doing graduation at your school? If it
I
is
have no
graduation.
idea. This weekend we're doing a drive-in to the campus, and they're giving us our yearbooks.
Mhm.
You get to decorate your car with like your college that you're going to, and then maybe in like August they're holding like the official graduation.
Mm, all right. All right. That's cool. I mean, like, I've just been wondering, like, how are they going to be doing? Because they have to do a graduation. I mean, there's valedictorian and everything. Like, something
Right.
has to go down. So, like,
They announced it on a live stream actually, but obviously I feel bad for her, the girl that won, because you gotta be like everyone clapping for you, like
yeah.
kind of sad when it's just like a live stream, one person talking. But
Yeah.
yeah, we're pretty robbed of a senior year. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean, the fun, like, I always joke with my little brother because both my little brothers are in 5th and 8th grade. So I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, no elementary school graduation must suck.
My sister's in 8th grade too, so I say the same
Yeah.
thing.
But yeah, my brother had his freshman orientation tonight, so he's been like, my parents had to go. It was so weird,
That's
like
weird.
the way they did it.
Mhm.
So before I ask you, I guess, about like quarantine and all that stuff, I mean, you just posted this video the day we're recording this, so I just wanted to talk about like triphobia equality. You know?
um, um, so I don't remember I don't know how this idea came to me, but like trypophobia, I don't even know how it's called. It's like the fear of the little holes.
Yeah.
And I just know so many people freak out over that. And like, I don't get it. And I was just like, I have to make fun of these people because they're holes on it, like how
Yeah.
freaky is that? My sister, especially, she screams when she sees holes and things. And so I'm like, I have to make fun of this. So that is
Screams when he sees holes.
like little holes. I don't get the hype, but she is terrified of them. I don't think it's a real thing, but
Yeah,
that's
I don't. Yeah, I agree with you.
Mhm.
So just to get into like you, so I'm a huge movie and TV show fan. I don't know if you watch movies and
Me
TV or if
too.
you watch.
100%.
Okay, cool. So let's just get right into it. I've just been starting off the podcast since it really started within quarantine with quarantine picks. So is there anything you'd like to recommend, maybe?
Well, obviously, I recommend this to everyone. Survivor. It
Mm,
is my favorite TV show in history of the world. I'm obsessed with it. I'm applying
great.
for next season. Like, I'm addicted to that show. So binge that. Um, I'm really into like competition shows. So I watched The Circle recently, and like 12,
The
12
Circle is the best.
was cool. I had an AP the next day, and I stayed up till 2 a.m. watching The Circle instead. So,
It's
and then what did I just watch? Oh, everyone says Outer Banks is good. Did not get the hype around that. I had to stop watching it, unfortunately. Just didn't like it.
yeah, I
But
agree.
I think right now my entire focus is just on Survivor. So,
Yeah. Have you
oh,
seen?
and movies.
Oh,
Any good horror movie on Netflix is my pick. Like It Follows. That one is so good. And then Hereditary. That is another good movie.
is that on Netflix?
No, but
Oh,
you should still find that one because it's the best movie I've ever seen. So
it is a really good movie. It's really creepy though, but like it's a great
I
movie.
cried in it. I was sleeping over at my friend's house, and I had to say I can't sleep over anymore because I was too scared.
Have you seen Midsummer? It's
Yeah,
not really a horror movie, but
of
like,
course. Yeah, I saw it with the same friend actually. I was
really?
so like traumatized and disturbed by the first opening, and then ever since, like that whole movie just made me feel really sick to my stomach.
Yeah, yeah, A24 knows how to make horror films, I think. But
Agreed.
so like you said you had a sister. So what's being in like I have two younger brothers, you have a younger sister. What's like that been like inside the house? Like just
He is just on FaceTime 24/7 with a million people and she's right, like her room is right there. So I just hear her until 3 a.m, like every single night FaceTiming people. And sometimes it's fun, but other times I'm just like, please stop FaceTiming this girl. You've talked to her every single day of quarantine. I don't understand. What is the point of this? And we've gotten on each other's nerves, obviously. A big thing is like we have to clean everything ourselves now because
Yeah,
when you're
us too.
clean, so we always fight over like who's going to do the dishes, who's going to clean up this thing. We always fight about it.
The great thing about having a podcast that records at 8 and like you eat at 7, it's like, oh, I gotta go record my intro for the podcast.
Yeah.
Or like for you, maybe like, oh, I promised the people I'd go live tonight. Sorry.
Exactly.
Go do the dishes. But yeah,
Exactly.
my brother's been doing the exact same thing, FaceTiming the same person for like 24 hours. And his room's across the hall from me. But I don't know why he chooses to sit outside of my room on the couch and FaceTime his friends till like midnight.
Yeah. So mine's till 3 a.m. So
yeah. I mean, I don't know. It must be an 8th grader thing. I don't even remember FaceTiming my friends that much.
Exactly.
Yeah. So would you say like in terms of like content production, like even like drafts, would you say like just making videos, like you've been making more videos while you've had the extra time?
Oh, for sure. Before, my video schedule was the same for like a whole year straight because I'm a varsity rower. So I had a really strict training schedule. And I actually, when I started TikTok, I was on a really competitive team and I would not come home until 8 o'clock. I wouldn't be able to sit down and have alone time until about 9:30 at night. So I'd make all my videos between 9:30 and 10 because after 10, it's not good to post. But now it's just like I post a video at 1 o'clock and then I try to get 1 or 2 more in at night. So I'm making a lot more videos. Although the TikTok algorithm changed, but that's a whole other story.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have the following you have, but like even on my end with a much smaller following, like you can just tell. Like it's just
like I would a year from today, my account was growing so much faster than it is right now. And it is so annoying because my content hasn't changed. It's sort of just the way its content is shown to different people. I'd have 1 viral video a day and now it's like once in a blue moon.
Yeah. Speaking of your content, I remember the first video I saw of you on my For You page, and it was a POV, and I think you were the Minion kid.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the funniest shit. Oh my God.
Thank you. That was a funny video for me to make because I actually, in 10 minutes after I posted that video, I met with the rowing coach at Penn to get recruited. Like that was like, this was I was wearing workout clothes in the video because I was going to work out with the rowing team there. Didn't end up working out with them, but whatever. I was going to do that. And like my mom was like, we need to go. We're going to be late. And I'm like, 1 second, Mom. And I couldn't, this video idea was in my head and I needed to like make it. And I needed to perfect it. So I was like almost late meeting the rowing coach.
It was so good because it came at the perfect time. It was right when like that Visco girl trend was
and that's
like
what I
becoming annoying.
Yeah.
And so you're making fun of that. It was great.
Thank you. I feel like a lot of people know me from that video too. Like everyone's like, you're the Minion video person. Like, yeah, that's me.
I know. I feel like it started with Minions and then I knew you as the Rainy Rodriguez person.
Oh yeah, I've go through phases. I used to be the rich moms person. I don't know. That was a while ago. I had this whole series of like rich moms.
I remember. I saw that pop up on my For You page.
Yeah, and I also used to be the nail person with the little clips on my nails, making musicallys.
Oh yeah.
This was like my brand like a year ago, and then now I don't know what my thing is now. I'm trying to make a thing.
I don't know. You have that like 10% where you're like crawling. And
oh yeah. I'm reviving that because I also did that before. And
that was a great trend.
Thank you. I loved it. I love those. They're so fun to make, and I got good at it too. It's just kind of scary.
Yeah, you're like,
yeah,
great. I mean, no one can see us, but like I'm mimicking like the thing he does in the video. So I mean, yeah, you've obviously. How long have you been on TikTok?
I have been on TikTok since October of 2018, but I did not post because at first I got it because that was when it was a meme, when it was like a total like, weirdos had TikTok. And
Yeah.
I was watching a bunch of compilations on YouTube and being like, wow, some people are actually funny. Like the memers, that's what it was called. Like the gamers,
Yeah.
I was like, let me join this gamer army. But I started off not posting videos. And then all of a sudden I was just like, I can't resist this urge. I need to make a video. So I made a video, cat posting, showing my drama class, like showing, my friends that didn't care about it, called me weird. Like then all of a sudden, a video blew up, and then that like a rush you get from that viral video makes you want to make more. And then it was like addictive, and then I kept doing it. And then people were making fun of me originally too. Like I was getting bullied at school for it. And I'm like, now TikTok is so mainstream that everyone's like, wow, you're so cool. But like, I'm like, really?
We're like, I love how the haters turn into my fans.
I literally today actually a kid reached out to me, and I'm upfront said, please don't talk to me. I was like, I'm not a mean person. I'm a nice person, but you were horrible to me at sleepaway camp, like from years ago, like literally caused trauma. And now you're hitting me up. I'm not talking to you.
Like,
I was like,
stop.
Do not speak to me right now.
No, that happened to me too, because like, so I live in Ohio, which is just like the small town of states, So like I started out as a cosplayer. So that's how I like got my original followers, like 10K or something. And that was not great because my school's small. So like I was technically famous for my school.
What did you cosplay as?
I made OCs. So I was like the son of Hulk or something.
What does OC stand for?
Original character.
Oh.
I painted myself green once. It was great.
Wow. I do not have that dedication.
Yeah, no, I kind of regret it, but at the same time, it's a part of me. So also I saw a video because like obviously before podcasts and stuff, even though like I watch your videos, I got to go back and like for questions and whatever. So I was watching the video of where it was like, you were like me in a coma at the age of whatever.
Wait, was this like really recently?
Yeah, keeping an eye out for Selena. Yeah, that video, like I was watching it last night writing this, like late, and I was that killed me. And I stopped writing for the night. Like it was great.
I love all these like part of the reason I really love TikTok, or I used to love it so much, is because like there's so many inside jokes, and it's like if you get an inside joke, it makes it so much funnier. So like the gotta keep an eye out for Selena thing.
Yeah,
I've seen those everywhere, and like people who understand that inside joke like would find that stuff funny, and that's my favorite part of like posting. I love posting really, really like specific things. Yeah.
So do you know like Stixy617?
I maybe know the face. I'm better at knowing faces than
he has the eye. He has the.
Oh yes. I've met him before.
Oh, he was on the podcast like a few episodes ago or something.
He's a really nice person.
Dude. Yeah. But he did a few keeping his eye out for Selena videos. Did you see those?
I have not seen them, but
he literally, it's great.
Yeah. I loved him.
Yeah, I can like I don't know. I'll email them to you or whatever.
Sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, the keeping at, like, I totally agree with you. What makes TikTok great, and especially, like, the meme, gamer community, whatever you want to call it, is, like, the inside jokes, like the Gummy Bear album, or, like, all the audios going around right now. Those are great.
And it's annoying, though, because, like, when parents ask to see my videos, I'm just like, you're not going to understand anything that I post. They have to like pretend to laugh. Like like the Gummy Bear album thing. They're just gonna be like, "What is this?" But to me, I'm like dying. Or every single Zoe Laverne like fan sound, I'm like dying. I think they're so funny, and no one else thinks they're funny. And I'm just like, okay, like.
Speaking of Zoe Laverne sounds, you made your own.
Yeah, I did make.
Yeah, you did.
That took me a long time. That was the most effort I put in a video for a while.
Was that your voice?
Yes, that is my voice. I just sped it up. It's
really you just sped it up? Did any actual like Zoe Laverne fans use that? Because that would be so fun.
I don't know if there are any actually Zoe. I think every Zoe Laverne fan is fake. I don't know. I have a theory.
I can't tell anymore.
I can't tell either. So.
Oh, so another person that's relevant to talk about on TikTok. This is totally off script, but another person that's relevant to talk about. Perez Hilton. Thoughts?
He blocked me, and I've never been happier. So.
He blocked you? What'd you do?
Just comment hate on a lot of his videos, and I'm not here to promote hate, but Perez Hilton deserves every single ounce of hate he gets. I think he's a disgusting human being who makes money and like spends all his free time feeding off of celebrities like mistakes, or trying to point out mistakes that are not even there. The fact that he came out Charlie for wearing a bathing suit on TikTok is like, what else do you have to do? And the video that got me so upset, he posted a video about Charlie's dad getting like I don't know what it's called, DIY. I don't know what it's called. Oh yeah, DUI. I don't know how to,
It's cool.
And the fact that like that information is so private, and like they're dealing with that on their own. Like I thought that was the most disgusting, like low level class act thing anyone can do. And so I went off on the comments in those videos, and he blocked me from that. So
I commented on one of his videos because like I don't want to interact with him at all, because like you've seen the things he said to minors,
right,
and then he uses like his sexuality as an excuse, which like
and it's not valid at all. You're making everyone uncomfortable, and it's disgusting. You should have your kids taken away from you. I'm very vocal about my hatred for him. I hate him as a person.
No, I hate him too. I'm glad you hate him as much as I hate him though. But like, especially like how he would comment on girls in bathing suits when he's in his videos shirtless, like doing all this like
it's
weird.
He has something wrong with him, but
he has to, right? Like there must be, I don't know, something.
Yeah.
But like I commented on one of his videos once, and I guess it might have been after he blocked you, but he just like he put like a blanket over his head and had like one candle lit, and he was just sitting in a dark room, and there was a sad audio, and I just commented Perez is in his feels with like the emojis, and he liked it, and I've never been more ashamed of myself. I was like, oh my God, what have I done?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to come to my account. Thank God he didn't. I'm safe.
Good job. Good for you.
It's all good here. So, I mean, we asked you about movies and TV. What about music?
I have a horrible music taste, according to all my friends, but I'm obsessed with Conan Gray. Like, I love him. So he's my favorite person right now. He's the only thing I listen to. Billie Eilish, like, I'm so basic. I love Kesha. I love the Rainbow album, like Lady Gaga, like Ariana Grande, Nicki Minaj, of course, Nicki Minaj.
Oh, Nicki.
Cannot forget the Barb.
I'm a Barb. I'm a
Barb too. Barb's all the way. I love Nicki. She's so talented. Yeah.
I made a video a while ago where I was like, not to get political or anything, and then I just started lip syncing super bass.
Good. I appreciate that video. I made something like that too.
Yeah. I loved when like the Barbs were taking over TikTok. That was awesome. That was a period of time.
Revolution. Yeah.
And so the weird thing is most of the people I've had on, besides like a few, have all joined TikTok recently. So I wasn't like popular on TikTok when like the golden age of TikTok was happening, but I was there. I remember witnessing it. And like you were obviously there. So like, I mean,
I feel like I was a big part of original TikTok, like what TikTok is now. I really like, I'm not like, I'm like, I was going to say like pioneered what TikTok is, but I definitely feel like I was one of the big influencers on the app, like shaping TikTok into what it is today. But I'm not like a braggy person. Like I'm not trying to like claim credit or anything, but like I was really there through every single stage of TikTok.
I mean, October 2018, like that's a long time.
In like January of 2019. So like I was there from the beginning.
Yeah. And dude, that old TikTok, that was something special.
I know. I miss it. I miss it every day. Natasha, do you know Natasha? This is like Natasha Gunatalaki videos where she's like, I cook for my kids every day. Okay. Like those were the funniest videos in the world.
I also liked when people would just duet, and like now they'll like do, whatever. But when they would just duet and either they'd be staring or like, I would just like jump out their window or something.
I make a lot of those videos still, and I have to draft all of them because I know if I post them, like they'll do horribly because the TikTok algorithm hates those type of videos now. And I still make those. Yeah,
it's weird. And it's like, it feels like the only people who succeed on TikTok now, especially like recently, are like the attractive people.
Yep. And I think I have a whole thing about this too. I can go off about it, but I just think like.
Oh no, please go off.
Oh, okay.
Pop
so like,
off even.
Obviously not. This has nothing to do with the creators. They're capitalizing off of what they were given. Like, good for them. I would do the same thing. But I just think it's a fault with the TikTok app itself. I I don't know like how the algorithm works. Again, like I'm still trying to figure that out, but the fact that like you can be attractive and have no other personality traits and immediately skyrocket in follower count and gain tons of Instagram popularity, like, and I have 1,600 videos on my account. I put so much work and like blood, sweat, and tears in my TikTok account. And the fact that someone can pass me in like 3 days because they look prettier or like look hotter than me, it has a lot like a negative effect on my self-esteem. And I know it's the same thing for a lot of different people who are in my shoes. But again, like, what can you do? It's, they're just doing what they can to make it in this TikTok world.
You can't blame them. I mean,
exactly. You can't.
It does get me a little annoyed when they'll do videos of them just like standing there or like playing some stupid TikTok
or being like
video game and get like
so cringy and so disgusting in the videos that all the comments are like, oh my God, I love this so much. And I'm just like, you don't love it.
Yeah, I think it's kind of crazy just how much it's changed, because TikTok started off as like such like, we all found it and it was like the weird cousin. Right. Like we found the weird cousin in a ditch and we're like, what are we going to do with him?
Right. That's a good analogy. Yeah.
Yeah. We took
it had nothing to do with looks other than that TikTok girly. I don't think TikTok had anything to do with looks.
And even that TikTok girly, like I still follow her. She was like pretty funny too.
Right. Like, I follow her. We're actually friends now. So
really, that's awesome.
She just joined TikTok again, and then she like realized that I follow her. I've been following her since the OG days, but yeah.
Me too. Mm-hmm. I tried to email her. I cannot find her email because like that's the thing with TikTok. Everyone's like DM them on Instagram. That's how you can get them on your podcast. No one's, the people who are interesting, who I want to talk to, are not going to be checking their DMs. So you got to email them. Right. So that's like why I reached out to you via that. Yeah, that's how I get everything.
I don't check my DMs, so
Yeah, exactly.
Very rarely, like I'll look at my top because it can filter by follower count. So like sometimes I'll have like a person with like a couple 100K DM me about like promo or something, and like then I'll respond, but I don't like go through. So email is the best way for sure.
Yeah, exactly. There's no real better way to reach someone. And that's so weird because I remember 2 years ago, my parents being like, oh, email's dying. Like everyone's texting now. But like if you want to get someone in contact with someone you don't know, email's probably the best way. So, old TikTok. So what was your favorite old TikTok like trend, would you say?
That's a good question. I really, really liked the Natasha Gunatalaki videos. I really, really thought those were so funny. And I started them, so I'm a little biased to start that trend. But I also really liked I don't know, there's something about like the big ones that just hit different. Like I really liked the animatronics thing, even though it's not funny. I just liked it. Like watching it. I liked like walk a mile in these Louis Vuittons. Where you tape things to your feet and walk with them. Love those videos. But yeah, I think like the really, really OG trends. Oh, I remade one of them recently. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so cold outside. Look, like it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Like that video for some reason went viral. Oh, another one for all those OG TikTokers out there. The one where I was like, how tall are you? I don't have one. Eye color blue. You know that? I don't know that girl.
I know what you're. Kinda, yeah.
I really like that too.
My favorite one was like there was a choose your character for a while where it was just a big duet chain and everyone was dressed weird.
Yes.
And then there was also I'm already Tracer. Maybe I'll be Tracer.
Of course. And the whole trend where like women were property. Like as bad as that sounds, women are not property.
Yeah.
That was funny.
We're all for equality. It's just like a TikTok joke. It's like look for the Gummy Bear album on it's the same thing, and I know it sounds worse, but it's the same thing. There have been some good I feel like occasionally we'll get some flashes of like original TikTok, like with the new audios with like the POVs and stuff. Like we're definitely
slowly some things are coming back.
But it's like I get them on my For You page, and I'm glad I'm seeing them, but I do realize that like besides me seeing them, they're not really blowing up. Like
because it's a small community that's been there since the beginning.
Yeah, and it just kind of stinks that it's like that now, you know. Yeah. say what you will about the Hype House and Charlie D'Amelio or whatever, but I don't know. There's some pretty talented people, especially like that I know with like really small follower counts that are like just they're working hard and they're just not getting any recognition.
Oh, sure. And I feel bad.
And I think if they joined a little bit earlier, they probably would have,
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I would not be successful if I had the app right now. Like, it's all because I joined early.
Yeah.
Got on the trend early.
I got lucky and joined this summer, and then I was able to get a little bit, but still it's not.
Got it.
Yeah, but it just the work that you see some people put into videos is just like crazy, especially the edits now.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the VFX accounts, like when they do those crazy edit. Have you seen any of those?
I don't really get those on my For You page, but I do know what you're talking about because I'm into like Survivor, as I said, and I see a lot of Survivor edits on Instagram. So,
what did you think of the Timothy Chalamet dance challenge? Like that whole weird thing where everyone was doing that.
The only thing I really took away from that is that sound that they dance to used to be a trend, and I was one of the top videos on that old sound.
Really?
Yes.
Wasn't the trend like?
It was some like straight TikTok like F-boy trend where they would like pretend to like be over you. Like I don't remember what it was, but like I made it as like I was drinking like milk, but I was lactose intolerant. So when it had like the beeps, I was like on the toilet. Like it was so stupid. But
I remember it was like, wasn't it like that thing where it's like you're looking at me, but like you're really thinking about something else, and it all
yes. That's what it was.
I saw one of like the Lorax recent, like the Onceler or some like weird cosplay one popped. I was like, that's like the freaking Dr. Seuss character. Why?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's also crazy though how big just TikTok's gotten as an app and how many sub communities there are now and like different people you could be like a part of or whatever.
Right.
How do you feel about the cults?
The cult? I actually am weird. I have not seen cult videos until today, so it's funny you asked that.
No, me either.
I don't even know the name of it. The chicken, whatever is it called?
Step chickens, I think.
Yes, that. I saw that video for the first time today, and I was like, what is this? But I might start a cult. You never know.
And everyone's been doing it. I was thinking, my whole account, I based my personality around like Jonah Hill. I love Jonah Hill. Great guy. I don't know him, but he seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of maybe like doing Jonah's Hill, a cult. Yeah, we all just live on Jonah's Hill. Oh, you cut out there, I think.
Sorry, I went away. I said I like it. I like that idea.
Yeah. So I mean, when you think about like, because I've met a ton of people through TikTok, like a lot of friends, and especially like a lot of really cool people, and especially more so through this podcast. So like, who are some people? I mean, like that come to mind that you're like, you've known maybe since the beginning, or like you've been talking to for a while, who you've known.
So my first like ever TikTok friend is Calling All Gamers. I don't know if you know who that is.
I think I do. Yeah, I think I follow them.
Cursive, like that was what he was known for. I found out that he lived in pretty close to me, like 40 minutes away from me. Mm-hmm. And we had a similar like follower count. So like it was easy to reach out to him. And I was like, let's collab, like let's do something. And we ended up like meeting up in the summer. Was it the summer? Yeah, in the summer, like early summer. And from there, like, yeah, that we had a whole thing with him. We made collabs together. He came and visited me. We met up in like VidCon and playlist. But also Snarky Marky. You know him. I play Roblox with him like every night.
Really?
Yes, I'm gonna play with him tonight. Like I play with him every single night. And Andrew Curtis, also on the call. Who else I really like?
That's a pretty fun Roblox crew.
Love him. What?
That's a pretty fun Roblox crew.
Oh yeah, we play Survivor Roblox. I just got into this whole Roblox thing. I don't even really know.
Roblox is so fun.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I've gotten into it. It's kind of cool. I play with my sister too, and then we all play. We have this whole group. Yeah, but I love Kev Boy Perry. He's really nice. Like Piff Peterson. I don't know. Like Nice Michael. Like all those people. Love that Geo. That whole group. I love that whole group. Trying to think. There's more. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. Benji,
Oh,
JJ,
yes.
so nice. Love them. Yodeling Haley. Like
Yodeling Haley. I
I
remember.
hung out with them at Playlist a little bit. So.
Yeah, I didn't. So I was a little late to the Playlist thing. I didn't even know what was happening till the week before. But I'm gonna try and get there next year. It'd be cool to
VidCon,
get there next year.
I don't know when that's gonna be. Yeah, it was a really cool experience. I went with one of my friends, and I had access to like the Tick-Tock motel, which is like some secluded like special creator thing.
How would you get access to that?
I'm like I work with Tick-Tock.
Oh yeah, you're verified and everything.
So. Yeah. So I got access to it, and like that's where I hung out the whole time. Met so many cool people. Actually, Tick-Tock just sent me a yoga mat, which is I think is interesting. I know, right? I love it.
That's a interesting.
Right? It's so random,
yeah.
but like I need one, so like they read my mind. So yeah, Playlist is a really cool experience. VidCon, like just that was when I knew like I really wanted to continue doing Tick-Tock because I had no expectations going into VidCon, and that was over the summer in California. My dad flew me out there. He had some business meetings. It just worked out, and like during the day I would go to VidCon, and I like made so many friends there, and like it changed my life. Like honestly, it was such an amazing experience.
I mean, that's so cool. I live in the middle of Ohio, like just in the middle of nowhere. So there's no one really cool here. So you're like, that's really awesome that you get to like collab with people and stuff. That's really cool.
You'd be surprised. There's people near you, I'm sure.
I've tried to look. I mean, I also live in a part of Ohio that's like it's just like I don't know. No one's really interesting here.
I'm from Miami, so.
Miami's a party. Dale, Mr. 305, worldwide. You should make some Pitbull videos soon. I feel like that could hit big.
Facts.
Bring Pitbull to TikTok.
Yeah, we need him.
So I personally have a theory about when TikTok died. I think Max, and not to hate on Max Dressler, although I don't really like him. I think Max Dressler killed TikTok.
Okay. I have another theory. I think TikTok died when the sound, like, put my name in yellow hearts, when that
yep. Nah, Roxanne and that one.
When that sound went viral, I think that is when TikTok changed for the worse. I still think there's hope. You know, there's a lot of trends getting revived. I'm still totally, like obsessed with TikTok. Don't get me wrong. I still think it's an amazing app, the best thing that's ever happened. But I do think that TikTok was more enjoyable to be on in the summer and the months before. I actually think March was like the peak.
March was definitely
not this year March, last year March.
No, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was just like something about it might have also been when people started getting really serious about making POVs. Like when that became like super serious.
The term POV changed completely. Like no one's using it correctly anymore.
Yeah, it's point of view. The only person who's using it correctly, and I did not like this person, Tyler Brash is the only person using it correctly. He has like effects now and everything.
I love Tyler Brash.
I love him too.
The king. You can't not love him.
I comment on all of his videos like king.
I follow him. He follows me.
That's so cool.
Yeah, but he didn't respond to my DM, but it's fine.
I emailed him 3 times and he didn't respond, so it's whatever.
Oh well,
Tyler, one day. So, do you watch to kind of I guess go on a different topic here? Do you watch do you watch YouTube? I just assume you.
Yes, I don't really watch anyone in particular. I just sort of watch like things that I'm interested in. So I watch a lot of Survivor videos. I am really addicted to Brawl Stars. I don't know if you know what that game is.
I know what Brawl Stars is. Yeah.
Oh my God, it has gotten so bad in quarantine. Like I'm almost ranked top 200 in the United States. Like I'm that addicted to that game.
That's top 200. You can stream.
Probably. Like I'm I'm almost a max account on Brawl Stars.
I mean, you have a TikTok following. You could just post on your like story.
I know. And I'm like good at the game too. But so I watch a lot of Brawl Stars videos. Like every time there's an update, I'll like watch a video on that. I don't even like know how this happened, but lately like Dead by Daylight gameplay videos have been I've never played the game before, but I watch every single one of those videos. Animal Crossing used to be on my stuff.
Animal Crossing, that's taken over my life recently.
Oh, like Big Brother. Oh, me too. Animal Crossing. I quit that game. But like Big Brother, because I love reality shows like that.
Yeah.
other clips, but I don't watch any like YouTubers. I just watch videos.
Clips, yeah. Have you seen 90 Day Fiance?
Yes. Not the actual show, but I've seen all the clips, obviously. With
Great
Ed.
show. I'd recommend it.
I can't deal with that kind of stuff. It's too cringy for me.
It's a little cringy at times, but it's funny.
I know. I've seen it. I love this stuff.
Yeah, it's great. So like, what's your, I guess I have this written down as a question. I don't really know. If you don't have an answer for this question, it's fine. What's your like process for creating a video?
That's a good question. I don't have one. I will be sitting in my room and an idea will literally come into my head out of nowhere. And then if I can't make a video on it at the time, which I can because we're in quarantine now, I would write it down on my note section on my phone and then look back on it and make a video on that later. Or I would make a draft of whatever like idea, if I have like a slogan that I want to like roll with or a POV I want to roll with. A lot of good ideas come in the shower for some reason. So many. And then when I try to sit down and like think of a video idea, nothing comes out. So I try not to post when I don't have ideas, which is a key, I think, to making TikToks. Don't force ideas. Let them come to you.
So speaking of shower thoughts, someone told me this recently. Get like waterproof like crayons. And then you can bring them in the shower, and while you're showering, you can like write it down on your wall. I'm not a big fan of handwriting, so I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, I have a good enough memory, luckily, to bring it from the shower to my phone. Yeah, but
some people don't, though. I mean, yeah, you never know. So I mean, I guess kind of going back to like TV shows a little bit. There's this quiz that came out recently, and I'll send you the link after if you want it. But you take it, and it was created by some university, and it statistically, like percentage-wise, ranks you on like how close you are to like a certain fictional character, a certain TV show character. So like you're obviously not into a fictional TV show, you're into Survivor. So like,
I mean, I love I've seen a lot of I watch a lot of TV, but. Yeah, Survivor is like that because the season finale was yesterday, so like that's fresh on my mind.
Was that like sad? I mean, it's probably not going to be back for a while.
It was so sad because this season they did Winners at War, so they brought back 20 winners of Survivor and made them fight to see who the ultimate winner was, and like that is like I've been watching Survivor for so many years, and like seeing the promo for that season was like one of the most exhilarating moments of my life. I know that sounds so bad, but like I was honestly so excited. Like I was texting my one friend that watches because I don't have friends that watch the show, unfortunately. But I got friends to start watching the season, so now I have.
I watch it. So if you need another friend who watches,
it.
I watch it. I'm not caught up, so don't tell me anything. I'm like a few episodes behind. Are you on? I'll catch up tonight, and then you and I can talk about it after.
What episode are you on though?
I'm on. I don't know what number. I know I'm 3 away from the finale.
Oh my God, this finale I would say is the best Survivor finale I've ever seen.
I haven't been watching as long as you, but like something I could relate that to is like people were freaking out when Avengers Endgame trailer came out. Like that's your Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm so sad it's over, but I'm very pleased with the result of the season. It left a very good taste in my mouth, as opposed to previous ones where I'm just like, wow, that was a waste of my time. But I am so excited to apply because in the end of the episode, Jeff was like, we are looking specifically for teenagers. And I'm like, I'm hopping on this. And they changed the age to 16 years old. So I don't know what's going on.
I can get on it too.
I don't know why they did that, but like something is off for me because why would they put 16-year-olds on an island in Fiji? I don't think that's what's going to happen.
That's a great vacation. That sounds incredible.
Right. But like making 16-year-olds interact with like 40-year-olds and like work together, I don't think is going to happen.
Well, maybe they're trying to do like a teenage Survivor.
Maybe. I would totally win that, but like I'm so obsessed. I play on Instagram. I play Survivor on Instagram.
I know what you're talking about because like I've done it a few times. But like the Roblox Survivor is like the closest you're gonna get.
Right. That's actually this Instagram Survivor. You'd be surprised how dynamic it can be.
Can you send me afterwards? Like we'll exchange. We talk on Instagram, or we can exchange TikToks and like.
Yeah, but it's like I'm like a nerd when it comes to that show. I'm like It's bad, but
Oh
well.
yeah, I mean that show's a good. I love that show. I mean not obviously not as much as you, but you know, so what so for the circle, what was your prediction going in? Who did you want to win? Because like that very much changed.
Sammy, I loved her.
Mm-hmm.
But I obviously knew, like, I predicted it was gonna be like Shuby or Joey. Like, I
Really?
knew it was gonna be them. Yeah,
I didn't
pretty
think
early
Joey
on.
was
I
gonna
thought
win.
what?
I thought Joey was gonna get out like quick.
No, I never thought. He was always strong in my mind.
Really?
Mhm.
I was like, they're never gonna let like a Guido like that, win.
I thought he did a pretty good job,
He did a
but
pretty
he
yeah.
obviously should have done better.
Except for that first episode when he was just like really corny and texting all the girls.
Right, that was
Yeah, a little weird. But besides that, good job.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like an actor too, and like is producing his own movie. I don't even know at this point, but
Cool. I didn't know
yeah,
that.
it's cool. Good for him. Have you watched? I mean, as a reality TV show fan, have you watched any of the other Netflix reality TV shows at all?
Too Hot to Handle, yes. Watched
Mm.
that whole thing, loved it. What other
Love
ones?
is Blind.
What?
Did you see Love is Blind?
No.
If you have like time, if you're like bored and want to watch something new, watch it. But it's like someone described it on Twitter as watching hot garbage.
Got it.
That's what it is.
Okay.
But like in an entertaining way, like entertaining hot garbage.
Of course.
Have you watched any of the Shore shows?
No.
So not like Jersey Shore.
I don't
Florida.
like that kind. I like competition shows.
I think you'd like the Shore shows though. They get pretty competitive. They all yell at each other and
I've seen clips.
Fights.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like, what are your? This is such a weird question to ask now, especially with the circumstances. But like, what are your plans for the summer now? I mean, I don't know what you had planned prior, but like,
I was hoping to go to LA and get an internship there or something, and just network, make friends. You know, visit like famous birthdays, headquarters, stuff like that. Obviously now that's not happening. My family talks about like renting a lake house in like North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is the most random idea I've ever heard in my life. Like they've never done anything like that before.
North Carolina?
Yeah, I don't know why. That was like so weird, but apparently it's gonna be with like our family friends, and they have kids my age, so like
that's fun.
Yeah. I have no idea what's going on. And my summer starts tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow, yeah. I mean,
I actually have homework, which is so weird, but
due for tomorrow?
I have
last day of school as a senior?
Mm-hmm. I have two more homeworks to do for tomorrow.
Whew, okay. That sounds like a blast.
So excited.
Yeah. So I mean, we can go into the speed round if you want to, which is kind of like I guess the last, like one of the last things. If you
sure.
And then after when we stop recording, we can like I'll give you the information and stuff, and we can.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so speed round time. It's not really fast. It's just this is really dumb, but I called it the speed round because I came up with all the questions in like a minute.
Got it.
So,
okay.
You don't have to answer the questions fast, so no pressure. All right. So here we go. Speed round. You can only listen to one musical artist for the rest of your life. Who is it?
Conan Gray.
Conan Gray. I should have guessed that. Not Nikki?
Don't make me second guess. I said Conan Gray.
Okay, fine.
Good point. But I'm gonna go with my first answer.
Okay. It's not set in stone. You know.
Okay. I'm sticking with it.
Okay. Favorite clothing brand?
Psycho Bunny. I don't know. I don't wear clothes. Nike, no. Psycho Bunny is my favorite.
When you just said I don't wear clothes, it just made me like, I know you wear clothes. You're wearing clothes on the call right now, but that just made me think you like grew up in a nudist community or something.
No, I just don't like buy my own clothes. My mom buys my clothes. I'm just like, okay.
So if your life was a movie, what would the title be?
I actually had to do this recently.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember what I picked. Consistently random. So
Oh, that's a good
that was
one.
my college essay. So yeah.
I am not excited to have to start
Oh,
working on those.
oh God, no. That was bad.
Yeah, I mean, I want to go to film school, so like I don't know how much.
Me too.
You too?
I don't know. I want to do everything.
You
So
should. Yeah, film schools seem awesome.
I wanted to go to USC for a while, but
Mm.
you know,
USC is cool, but like it's in kind of a bad area.
no, I didn't really mind about that. Like I'm 6'3", no one's gonna mess with me, but I don't know.
I didn't. I guess like you can't really tell from your videos that you're six.
Yeah, everyone seems to be most surprised by my height when I meet them.
I'm not super surprised. Like you're definitely tall, but 6'3", I guess. I don't know. What is your favorite word?
Right. Okay. Like right now, my favorite word is like voluptuous. It's like, nice to say.
I
So
voluptuous makes me think of like fan fictions, like written by
oh,
like
I don't
weird
know.
people, like just like 50
I
Shades.
mean it in a total non-sexual, non-weird way. Just
No, I know it's just like voluptuous.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nice.
So if you could be anyone else for a day, I know like self-confidence and whatever, but if you could be anyone else for a day, who would it be?
I think right now I would literally pick Charlie. Like I would like to see what her day is like.
I want to know what her family's actually like.
I think Charlie is so sweet. Like they're so nice. I love their whole vibe.
No, yeah, they seem really nice. I just
so normal too, but I just would like to see what it's like to be literally the most famous person right now.
yeah, exactly. And also go through all the weird DMs and stuff.
Yeah, I would have some fun for a day. I mean, I imagine it is so tiring and I feel so bad for her a lot.
Oh yeah.
But no, I think it'd be very interesting.
Yeah. Who would you cast in a movie or TV show to play you?
Oh, I have no clue. Oh my God, I have no idea. I've never thought about this.
You can pick anyone, like anyone.
To play me? Oh
I'm not
God.
gonna fact check if they look like you or not.
Well, now I'm thinking Jonah Hill just because you said it. So go with that. I have no idea though.
Jonah Hill, like especially, I mean, he might be able to pull. I don't know. He might be a little short, but I think he could pull it off.
That's true.
He's also lost a lot of weight, so he'll be able to play you. Like, you know, if he was
I'm fat, so it's fine.
you're not. Oh, come on, you're a rower, dude. Rower, like I know plenty of people who row. They're all huge, like huge. Like
that's how I look. That's how I look.
So what fictional character do you most identify with? This one's kind of weird, but like
fictional. Oh my God, I don't. I am not. I don't even like watch that many. I don't know. Again, I don't. Wait. I don't know. Like Owen from Total Drama Island, minus the food personality trait though. I like food, but not that much.
I almost asked you when we were talking about Survivor, like if you were gonna, because I'm rewatching Total Drama Island right now too.
So good. It's so
Such
good.
a good show. It just nails it on. It just nails it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Exactly. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, for anyone who doesn't know this, I mean, Asher knows this. I actually did reach out to Rainey Rodriguez. I got no response. But you know, I reached out to her about being on this episode with you. Didn't get a response,
I
sadly.
would have died. She has me blocked on Instagram, but
Blocked by a celebrity check.
yep, Sky Jackson and Rainey Rodriguez check.
Hi, Jackson.
I don't know why. That I did not even. I have never followed her. I have never commented on her videos. I've never liked her posts. I've never, I just checked one day and I was blocked.
Bro, I wonder if her and Rainey were like talking as like two ex.
What I think it is though, it's because I used to make jokes that I was Sky Jackson on TikTok.
Maybe that did it.
And I literally had Asher / Sky Jackson in my bio. So, but she took the time to notice me and block me. So I'm very proud of myself.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, and Rainey did too. So at least she saw you.
Exactly. I love Rainey. I actually met her and I met Sky, but it's fine. Another story.
Baila Fiesta Quinceañera.
Very good.
Yeah, very good song.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like the second to last thing. There's one more thing after this. But your 30 seconds of knowledge to like smaller creators.
Yeah. Definitely to be original. I hate unoriginal content. I think it is, so annoying because the only way that you can really grow is if you are being original and putting yourself out there, taking a risk with your videos and being consistent about it. Don't post once a week, post every day. Post when when you're bored, when you have nothing else to do, like just be consistent, but making good, consistent content. TikTok now, it punishes bad content. Like if you make a lot of videos that are not high quality, it floods your account and you'll go viral less often. Like this is the theory, obviously, but
Yeah.
if I had a friend that went viral because she, duetted someone who lives in the same apartment building as her.
Mm-hmm.
Then I called her immediately because she called me asking for tips on what to do. And I said, you need to make more apartment videos, like if you want to keep this trend up. But she did not listen to my advice and she flooded her account with other videos. So now when she posts an apartment video, it does better than the other ones for whatever reason, but it is not going to reach the same level. So you have to, find what you're good at and continue sticking to that and don't flood your content with like shit posts. Can I say that? Is that okay? Like,
oh yeah, no, you're fine.
I have a spam. Like I have a fake TikTok account where I post that kind of content.
Yeah, I think it's good to have a backup content where you can just get all like the shit.
I have a lot of ideas that are stupid and I think they're hilarious. So I'll post them on my other account. I won't
I made a whole series on my like other account that I used when I was like 5 or whatever. Not 5, but whatever age I was when I was using Musical.ly. And I don't know if you follow Papa John, but he posted a video of himself like lifting weights last night. And I was like, why is Hot Papa John a thing now?
That's
weird. So I just I had to get it out somehow. So I did. Exactly. You should definitely check Hot Papa John out. It's crazy.
That's interesting.
I know, right? Weird. Like Murder Hornets and Hot Papa John. What's next?
Times.
Yeah. So I try to do this every week. A lot of people don't usually give songs, so don't feel any pressure if you don't have anything prepared. It's always kind of on the spot. But I try to do a weekly playlist each week, and then leave it in the description of the YouTube video. Yeah. And for each week the podcast comes out. So if you have 5 or so songs, even less than that, 3.
Okay, so obviously Say So remix with Nicki Minaj, stream it, keep it at number 1.
A lot of people are pretty mad about that.
Why?
Because remember what Doja Cat said?
Oh, that she'd flash her.
Yeah.
Whatever. Obviously that was a joke. Everyone knew it was a joke. So I also think Little League by Conan Gray is so good. Sober by Conan Gray. What's another one? Oh my God, I love the song. Oh my God, what is it? I really love 99 Problems by Ariana Grande. So good. Dangerous Woman too. So good. But I have horrible music taste. I mostly listen to like crime podcasts instead of music.
Oh, have you seen You on Netflix?
I started it, but I couldn't get through it.
I get that, but if you love crime podcasts, either do that, or if you haven't seen Breaking Bad yet, I would maybe give Breaking Bad a try. I don't know. I missed one of the songs by Conan Gray. I have Sober. Which one? What was the other one?
Little League was the other one.
Little League. Okay. All right. Well, we got the songs. We got the playlist down. Nothing else left. You want to plug anyone? Plug yourself?
Sure. My TikTok is Stinky Rat TikTok. Just search Stinky Rat because I spelled TikTok wrong.
Yeah.
My Instagram is Stinky Asher, and I don't have any other social media at the moment. So maybe later I will. Who knows? Big things coming. Question mark.
OnlyFans?
No. Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, that's it.
All right. Cool. Well, thank you all for listening. I had a great time talking with Asher, and maybe one day you and I can link up and like playlist live and do a live episode or something. That'd be sick. We can get a whole group of people, like just do a big thing.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. All right. See you guys next week.